Guys, and today I'm going to be reviewing Harley Quinn Volume 3 Rebirth. Yes! So I know my last video was a bit dull, but I'm bringing it back with Harley Quinn, which I obviously fucking love. So this is the cover that I got for this one. I actually did pay the original price, which was 15 fucking quid, which is a fucking lot. But this volume was so fucking magnificent. Oh my god, so much shit went on. It was ridiculous. So let's get into it. So if you read from our volume 2 review, basically you saw in the future, I can't even remember when it was, but in the future you saw obviously a woman fighting, and she was kind of like, if she won, she'd be able to go back into the past, sorry, to go and kill Harley Quinn, because they believe that Harley Quinn killed the Batman, which obviously isn't true. Well, we don't know if it isn't true, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But obviously now we actually see her win the fight, and she actually does come back to the past, and she actually hunts down Harley really quickly, actually, I thought. And they have like a little moment and a little bit of a fight, and they actually like have it out with each other, and Harley's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, oh, is this for real? I've got another thing, you know, on my mind, you know, kind of thing. So obviously she has got a lot going on, because also they have to go against an alien called Zorkum. He looks like this, which is kind of cool because he's been living down in the Earth's crust for like a really long time, and these ants help him. Now we then see another new character called Atlee from Star Trek. She kind of looks like a Supergirl, if I'm honest, but a bit more badasser. We do also see Power Girl in this, and then she comes and helps with Starla and Harley, and they all join up together. Harley then takes the alien away and becomes best friends with her, but meanwhile, while this is happening, her old nemesis, who is in the gang of Harleys, I can't remember what her fucking name is now, but if I remember it, I'll put it down here because I'm really shit with names. We see a little clip of her where basically like a solicitor kind of thing, like a guy with a lot of power, he actually takes her out of jail and tells her that she has to go and find Harley Quinn's old lover, Jason, I think his name is. If I'm wrong, you guys can hate me in the comments. And she basically gets free, and they give her like two options. They say you can either do this job or you can get killed right now, basically. She obviously takes the job, and then she goes and finds Jason, which we then later see that she does find him, which is really interesting actually. And they then say that if she kills him, they then have another job for her to go and get someone else, which I'm guessing might be Harley. Obviously Harley Quinn does find out about this, and he's like, what the fuck? But at the same time that this is happening, her mum and dad can't come at the end of the comic, which is really fucking funny. Also with the Power Girl, we then see quite a lot of comic kind of hilariousness, I would say, in the comic, where like Harley then confesses that when she'd get stuck in the shower, she would cry for Power Girl to come and help her because she's naked. And obviously Harley Quinn is a bit bisexual now in this, and Harley Quinn obviously wants to have sexual intercourse with Power Girl, which I found quite funny, to be fair. We then find out the origin of Red Tool and where he actually came from, because he actually helps Harley when the Batwoman girl kind of comes into it from the future, and he basically like tells her not to kill Harley and stuff, but in the end she will basically plan to try and kill her again, and Red Tool. Overall, I thought this was fucking phenomenal. It's probably one of the best issues that I've ever read. It was fucking brilliant, honestly. The love for Harley I have is ridiculous, as you can probably tell, because I'm over enthusiastic about this. But I thought this was absolutely great, and I'll definitely give this 5 out of 5. The story, the plot line for this was brilliant, and like the way that they planned this out was just phenomenal, if I'm honest. And the actual like the way they cross over with like different superheroes and different other people, like from the different comics and stuff, it was just really well done, and they really have now put a lot of thought into it. And I suppose it's because Harley obviously is becoming quite more popular in the world now, and everyone loves Harley ever since, really pretty much since Suicide Squad, the film, and obviously Suicide Squad the comic. I just really enjoyed this, and I haven't got one bad thing to say about this at all. The art actually stayed the same, which I was really happy about. It did change a little, only a little bit like near the end, but that was fine. It wasn't like a huge change or anything, but I always find the artwork is really important. Like I always say, it's really important that they keep the artwork kind of the same, because then you can kind of stick with the story flow. There wasn't that much art at the back, but I did like some of it, so I always like to show you guys. So you've got this one, and then you've got this one, which I actually really like. I would love to get a poster of this. I just think it looks gorgeous. And then we've got this one, which is obviously from Harley Quinn and Power Girl, little comic book write-off from their costumes. And then you've got this one. And you've got I think you've got a couple of others. Let me just... you've got that one. I'm trying to find the one with Starla and... that's it. Like I say though, in all my reviews, I really don't want to ruin the comic. There was a lot of other things going on, but I don't want to give away, because a lot of what I will say will just give away the whole book, and there would just be no point in you guys reading it, if I'm honest. But it was a fucking phenomenal read. You've got this one. Oh. I will be reviewing volume 4 and 5 after the new year. I will definitely make sure that I do that for you guys. I'm trying to find the one with the girls. Hang on. I don't think there is one actually. So I'll just show you this one as well. I just loved all the concept art, and I just thought that I'd show you guys because I thought it looked brilliant. And I mean, like, you guys love Harley as well, so. This is the one I wanted to show you. So you've got Starly, Power Girl and Harley Quinn. And I love this one. Yeah, I definitely recommend you guys reading this. I think you guys will absolutely love this. Like I said just a couple of minutes ago, I will definitely be reviewing volume 4 and 5 in the new year, so guys, check that out. Hopefully be finishing the Rebirth series soon. I have actually bought the 25th anniversary comic. I will be reviewing that probably in the new year, like the start of the year maybe. But yeah, I love this. Please go and get it, guys, because it is just phenomenal. Yeah. Bye guys, I hope you have